Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and Xur has arrived. He is in the European Dead Zone. He is in the Winding Cove up on his little cliff ledge, so let's drive up there and see what he's got. Today is Anthem launch day for Origin Access Premiere. If you're just normal on Origin or console or anything like that, it will be next week, so I will definitely be streaming some Anthem this weekend. Doing it from PC, so feel free to jump on in my twitch.tv/Ebontis, and I will be hanging out with you guys quite a bit there. Apparently one random guy there. And let's see what he's got.
I am an agent of the night.
Oh, well, Cognito's going to be excited. We've got a winner here. You guys know the Faded Engram. Remember, if you are missing anything that he is actually selling here, buy it from him directly before you buy the Faded Engram so you don't get a duplicate that's more expensive. That being said, Sunshot is first, so we are still waiting on the Catalyst. This is one that was available during the faction rallies. Currently, they don't have a plan for when this is going to be available. Hopefully it comes during Season of the Drifter, but right now we don't know. Still a cool gun, though. Sunshot itself, for one, looks really cool. But the big thing about it is weapons. The weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot. Now, the other piece is Sunblast. Targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. Just killed. Doesn't have to be precision killed or anything like that. Just killed with Sunshot explode. So those exploding enemies, especially if you're killing like Thrall or Shadow Thrall or lower level things, it gets really entertaining. Now, it's not quite as high as it was previously for being in the meta and stuff like that. It's not quite as amazing. It's a still fun gun to use. You've got textured grip. Greatly increases handling speed. It does decrease stability a little bit. You've got accurized rounds for increased range and chambered compensator for stability, recoil control, and a little lowering on handling speed. Handling is crazy high, as you can see. Impact pretty decent up there. It's a 150 round per minute hand cannon. Honestly, if you just don't have this one, add it to your collection. It's a good one to pull out occasionally and just blow some stuff up with. May not be the best, but at this point it is still quite a bit of fun. And for ornaments, it's got some cool ones. The Red Dwarf and the Cork Star. Some pretty cool ornaments to mess around with that one as well. But if you don't have it, the Catalyst makes it actually pretty solid. It's one of those that I did actually get previously. So when they do eventually bring that one back, it's actually a decent gun with that Catalyst. Second, for your hunters, you've got the Lucky Raspberry. So on this one, you've got the Probability Matrix intrinsic perk. Increases the chaining capabilities of Arc Bolt Grenade and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. A full chain always recharges it. So basically what this means, you've got your Arc Bolt. It can chain to multiple people. If it chains the full, I think it's 3 times. So if you hit a group of 3 enemies, you have your grenade instantly back. So it's actually really powerful against like ads. Now for hunters, you've got things that are probably going to make this one not as appealing. For Arc Bolt, you've got the one that's going to help your super. But if you want to go a bunch of grenades, maybe it's a Grenadier Day or anything like that, go Arc Bolt grenades. If you're killing ads with this thing and it keeps chaining between them and you get your energy back every time you get a full chain or maybe a chance with those partial chains, it's definitely a way to have some fun with the Arc Bolt grenade. The arc grenades for the hunter are only okay in the first place, so the Arc Bolt's pretty decent as it is. And if you get this thing in a PvP match with maybe a couple people grouped up on a point and you get it back again, you can get double grenades pretty quickly. So I'm not going to say this thing is epic, but if you are running arc on your hunter, it has some decent benefits. So definitely don't neglect this one. If you don't have it, I'd add it to your collection. We've got Unflinching Bow Aim, Fusion Rifle Aim, and Kinetic Aim with Scout Reserves and Special Ammo Finder. Not amazing, not terrible. I might run with like Special Ammo, Fusion Rifle. If I was going to run anything on that one, it's probably what I would run. For the Titans, we've got the Actium War Rig. It's all about those auto rifles. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine from its reserves. So, take Sweet Business, for example, the minigun. Normally it has about 99 bullets. With Actium War Rig, you'll probably have anywhere from 130 to 150 as you keep firing and getting those bullets pulled from your reserves. It doesn't give you free ammo, but it makes your clip noticeably much longer. Something like Breakneck, we can take a really good advantage of this as well. As you start firing faster, you're going to take that clip from what it is and add like 20-30% to it. So if you're working on auto rifle kills, if you're working on just having some fun with Breakneck, this is kind of a cool one, especially for those auto rifle situations. Same thing as it's a chest, bows, fusion rifle and kinetic aim, scout reserves, and special ammo finder. If it's a chest, they all tend to be the same at Xur for the week. But for the helm, for the Warlocks, and for Lord Cognito himself. The Skull of Dire Ahamkara. If you do not have this gun, or this helm, I'm sorry, not gun. If you do not have this helm, buy it today, buy it before he leaves, because we got some pretty good perks here. Actual Grandeur. Provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, so if you're up in the air, you're actually harder to kill. Nova Bomb kills grant super energy. So this is the fun one. If you get a kill with Nova Bomb, and you get a lot of kills with the explosion, a big group of enemies, the chain gets a lot of stuff, Nova Bomb kills granting super energy, you can almost refill your super. It's kind of like the Orpheus Rig version for the Warlock. So if you play Warlock, ever think about it possibly, definitely buy this one. Now, we've got fusion rifle targeting, hand cannon targeting, and hands-on bonus super energy on melee kills, which for a Warlock actually makes some sense. But hand cannon targeting, you'll actually probably see some benefits from. But over here, sniper rifle reserves and machine gun reserves. Probably the two best reserves, whether it's for Whisper, whether it's for any of your machine guns. The reserves on these things add a ton of ammo to it. So, pretty solid perks on the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. This is your #1 purchase for the week right here. Do not miss this one. For sure, going to be one you're going to want to pick up. These two are okay. I mean, you got your arc bolt grenades, you got your auto rifle boost, and Sunshot's just a lot of fun. But as a top one, Skull of Dire Ahamkara is the one. Sorry if my voice is a little off this week. I'm a little sick. It seems to be slowly getting better, so we'll see how it goes. But all in all, that is pretty much Xur for the week. Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Many have been waiting on, and it is back. So you guys can catch me streaming this weekend. I'll be playing a good amount of Anthem, as that just released in Origin Early Access. So check that one out. If you don't want any spoilers, you know, you can avoid that as well. But if you guys got any questions, you want to find me, it's twitch.tv/Ebontis. I'm Ebontis on Twitter and right here on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like below. Leave a comment if you got questions. And for all of you guys out there, stay awesome. Enjoy your weekend. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I will keep a lot of videos coming to you guys. Thanks for putting up with me this week. I was sick, but I will see you soon. And enjoy your week.